Sure enough, I found myself on Kurt's doorstep. I didn't know he'd react. It's one thing being friends with the enemy in a tunnel underground, but another being friends out in the open. I needn't have worried, though. Kurt and his family were kind to me. They took me in, gave me a bed to sleep in, cooked me meals. In return, I helped out on the farm and did what I could around the house. A few days later, Kurt took me to a nearby village. There were things his family needed. Lucy, his daughter, was sick, and Germany was struggling to feed itself by that time. Everyone was hungry. So while I looked for food, Kurt looked for medicine for his little girl. Kurt trusted, but people weren't too friendly.
Nicht für dich. Geh weiter, Abschaum.
Geh weg.
Hey.
Eine Essensmarke? Wir haben noch ein Leih. Nur für Sie.
I finally found a loaf of bread. Food of Kurt's family.
Kurt, ich habe das von Dr. Siegfrieds Jung und Klaus Brück gehört. So viel Leid, so wenig Freude. Wann ist das alles vorbei? Hoffentlich bringst du mir eines Tages einen Rekord.
Alles kommt wieder in Ordnung.
Kurt, ich habe das Dr. Siegfrieds Jung und Klaus Bruder gehört. So viel Leid, so wenig Freude. Wann ist das alles denn endlich vorbei? Hoffentlich bringst du mir eines Tages gute Neuigkeiten über meinen Gregor.
Tut mir leid, Kurt. Ich habe nichts, was Lucy helfen könnte. Dr. Siegfried hat vielleicht ein paar Pflanzen, die helfen. Er redet zwar in letzter Zeit mit niemandem, aber dich hätte er gemocht.
Ich halte es nicht mehr aus. Ich kann nicht mehr.
Kein Kämpfen mehr. Keine Waffen. Bitte, Gott.
Entschuldigung. Mama hat gesagt, kein Essen ohne Marke.
Moment, ich komme schon.
Ich kann nicht glauben, dass von meinem Sohn nur noch eine Uniform bleibt.
Moment, ich komme schon.
Ich kann nicht glauben, dass von meinem Sohn nur noch eine Uniform bleibt.
Kurt, wie schön, dich wiederzusehen. Dieser Krieg. Nicht einfach. Hm? Zumindest wurde Jonas anständig begraben. Dank dir, Kurt. Jonas hat uns vielleicht verlassen, aber deine Tochter ist noch bei uns. Koch sie in Wasser und gib sie den Sud zu trinken. Entschuldige mich, Kurt. Ich möchte allein sein. Viel Glück, mein Freund.
Now I could take care of Lucy. I could work my plan for Harry.
It was then Kurt showed me his plan. Seemed like he wanted to build a balloon. At the time, I had no idea why. A real hot air balloon. With my help.
Komm mit, Harry.
sure hoped Kurt knew what he was doing.
Was gefunden?
Hey, was soll das denn werden?
Er kommt nie wieder. Es war fort. Du hast mir meinen Sohn geraubt, Mörder. Es gibt nichts, was du mir noch antun kannst.
Wir nehmen heute keine Patienten auf.
Da kommst du nicht rein. Und hier gibt's nichts für dich. Was macht ihr? Raus hier!
Dein Vogel liegt wohl Nachbars Wäsche.
Opened its doors to the... I knew Kurt was... This was good timing. But would they let me in? It was the end. Oh.
Ich mache Pause. All das hier aufzuräumen ist harte Arbeit. Keine Sorge, Kurt. Das schaffe ich schon allein.
Die Kopfwunde meines Sohnes. Er sieht so anders aus. Dr. Siegfried hat sein Bestes getan. Aber mein Sohn kann in kein Spiel sehen. Vielleicht kann der Doktor Lucy helfen. Hast du ihn gefragt?
Hey Kurt, geht's dir gut? Du weißt doch, du kannst hier nicht. Die finden das gar nicht komisch, wenn man hier reingeht. Glaub's mir. Mörder! Du hast hier nichts verloren. Raus hier!
Vor dem Krieg konnte ich immer schlafen. Das ist vorbei.
Was passiert, wenn wir einfach nicht zurückgehen?
Ich lasse dich nicht gehen, Oskar. Hörst du? Du gehst nie wieder zurück.
Immer mit der Ruhe, Mutter.
Schön, dich wiederzusehen, Kurt. Ich hoffe, Lucy geht's besser. Erzähl mir doch mal von deiner Katze, Kurt. Das heißt, du hast sie im Niemandsland gefunden.
The innkeeper seemed good at talking, and Kurt gave him someone to talk to. The perfect distraction.
Eine echte Tragödie. Das heißt, er hätte Hunderte abgeschossen. Die Tommys haben ihn angeblich mit militärischen Ehren bestattet. Gehört sich auch so. Erzähl mir doch mal von deiner Katze, Kurt. Das heißt, du hast sie im Niemandsland gefunden. Unglaublich. Eins muss ich ihr lassen. Sie hat echt Glück. Ich mag mir gar nicht vorstellen, wie das so ist, wenn man seine Kinder nicht beschützen kann. In Zeiten wie diesen bin ich froh, dass ich keine Familie habe. Meine Gäste sind meine Familie. Du bist wie mein Bruder.
Remember, I had no idea what was going on. What use did Kurt have a balloon? But whatever I said on the walk home, Kurt's response was always the same. He pointed toward the sky.
So that is what happened, Catherine. Took these things to a village. I made a plan to help the man who I believed to be a hero. To repay my debt for the time he saved my life. And for the time he sent Allied intelligence to help me. I wanted to build a balloon for him. I wanted to send him home. To set him free.
Before I met Kurt, I imagined any German would kill me as soon as they look at me. And I guess that's because of the stories I was told, you know? To folks back home, he would have evil Hun. He was also a father. He was also a husband.
But I was too quick to trust an agent. Too quick to call a friend. I see now how foolish I've been. I see now I was wrong.
But Kurt wanted to build a balloon. For me.
Something was wrong. My daughter didn't normally call out like that. She didn't make a fuss.
At the time, I thought maybe there'd been an accident and he needed my help. It never occurred to me that I'd done anything wrong. It just never occurred to me.
Harry! Das ist er. Das ist er. Das ist mein Sohn. Und du hast dieses Bild gemacht. Du warst dort. Ist er tot? Du Mörder!
Oh! I was as surprised as Kurt. I didn't know who Max was. It's like the picture of his son triggered something in him. Flipped a switch. You could see it in his eyes. Before we knew it, he packed up early, went back to war, and took a bunch of my photos with him.
Germany is interested only in its final push on the Western Front. They believe they can take Paris. I've not come here for Paris. By chance, I've been reunited with Franz. I haven't seen him since Vimy. Franz built for war. Cold and detached, he's the Tommy's vermin. I never used to understand him, but I do now. He will be a valuable ally. He has agreed to help me find the man in the picture.
So that was it. Kurt left. Me? I resolved to build that balloon. I didn't know if I could do it without Kurt, but I knew I had to try. It was a long shot, but I didn't want to spend the rest of my life in Germany. And back home, there was Julia. So I'd build. Truth be told, there was not much else I could do. I was always grateful to Trine. Even after everything that happened, she let me in the house. Maybe she just liked the company. I don't know. I helped in whatever way I could, and the three of us kind of fell into a routine.
Ich hab Hunger. Ich habe Hunger, Harry. Ist noch Brot da? Du bist nicht wirklich ein Feind, oder, Harry? Du bist lustig, Harry. Du bist so albern und du bringst mich zum Lachen. Geh nicht weg, Harry. Bleib doch für immer an dort. Eine große Scheibe, eine große Scheibe. Danke, Harry.
That day, the postman gave me a letter. And for once, it wasn't from Julia. The postmark was from Newport, in Belgium.
Ein Brief für Harry Lambert.
My boy, it took me forever to track you down. I've thought of you often since Passchendaele. And I'm sorry, Harry, for everything. For dragging you into this war, for leaving you there. I swore to protect you and I failed. An officer is only as good as his men, and you are the finest of men, Harry. If you'll take one final order from your old major, it's this. Go home, Harry. The first chance you get. Go home to your girl. You've got the uniform now. I know it's the only reason you joined. She'll love it. With respect and friendship. Barrett.
Wir müssen über die Brücke besprengt wird, Kurt!
As we move against the Allies, as everyone focuses on the attack, I focus on one thing. I focus on the man in the picture. I will find him for you, Katrin, and I will find the truth.
Hier wird was gesprengt! Beeilung! Vielleicht kommt der andere Fenster über die Alliierten.
The Major? Last time I saw him was when the shell hit at Passchendaele. I couldn't believe he survived it. I guess what they said in the inches was true. The war just couldn't kill him. Work on the balloon was slow. I had no idea what I was doing. I barely understood Kurt's plans, but he did, wherever he was.
The offensive of Paris failed. We are forced to retreat to Germany. Today, I made progress for the first time. I know his name now.
Du suchst nach den Kanadiern? Da hinten haben wir einen zurückgelassen.
Die Tommys haben Scharfschützen in diesem Gebiet. Geh lieber nicht weiter.
Every Canadian I capture either claims ignorance or simply misunderstands. They all look at me as if I'm some kind of madman. But this one understood, and this one recognized the man in the picture.
Halt! Das ist gefährlich! Die Tommys sind ganz in der Nähe!
no threat to you. Is that Major Barrett? I don't know where he is, I swear.
Barrett, Katrin. His name is Barrett.
I daydreamed a lot back then. If I could finish that balloon, I thought, maybe somehow I could escape. Maybe somehow I could get back to Julia. As the months went by, Katrine kept me updated about Kurt. She'd point to maps to show me where he was, explain as best she could. Kurt sure didn't give up easy.
Kurt, das ist Ihr Übersetzer. Was für ein Glück. Bring ihn zum Reden, Kurt. Der hier versteht jedes Wort.
Was wollen Sie denn von mir? Bitte, ich habe einen Sohn. Das hast du noch nie gesehen. Das schwöre ich. Moment. Das ist doch Major Barrett. Sind Sie...
Ist etwas. Man sieht's an seinen Augen.
Angeblickt ist er durchgedreht. Er würde abgezogen.
Droh ihm, Kurt. Er hat Angst.
Er ist jetzt am Meer stationiert, in Newport. Mehr weiß ich nicht.
He is in Newport, Katrin, and I will find him. I will find Barrett. It's only a matter of time.
Katrine showed me the letter. Kurt's search for Barrett had led him to the Belgian coast. He'd found him. Whatever Kurt's plan was, it wasn't going to end well, and Katrine knew it. She begged me to save her husband. I didn't know if I could find Kurt. Hell, didn't know if I wanted to. I did have the balloon, and one crazy idea.
I suppose they will call me a deserter now. But I never cared for this war anyway. I only ever cared for Max. Our son, my boy.
Katrine gave me a map of Europe and Kurt's old hunting rifle. I don't know which one of us was more surprised that the balloon even floated. I flew all night in a balloon. Don't know how, But I got there. I was back at war. You can't see the war from the ground, because on the ground, you are war. I'll never forget that moment, because in that moment, I truly understood what I'd been a part of. But I was tired, and I needed sleep. I barely knew which way was up anymore. What the hell was I even doing here? Maybe Kurt found Barrett days ago. Hell, maybe Kurt was already dead.
I know you think I've changed. Perhaps you even think I'm mad. But I did what I had to do for our family, Katrin. And I found him. I found Major Barrett.
Oi! What are you doing here, filthy Fritz? Nearly the armistice, anyhow. You lost, Fritz. You lost.
Give me 1 minute, everybody. I need to do something, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone.
Ah, Miller. More wine.
I thought I was here to take photographs, sir.
I'm having technical issues, everyone.